Hey guys, it's Lily. So this video is on keeping positive, and no matter what you're going through, if you're going through mental health, anxiety issues, if everyday life, you've got to keep positive. I think that's the best thing you can do for yourself. I'm going to be honest with you guys today, I am in a very bad low mood. I'm a lot better now that I've done like my makeup, my hair, and I've been listening to good music and been doing a bit of a dance. But before that I literally wanted to stay in bed all day, not do anything, preferably just sleep and basically feel sorry for myself, and it's not the best thing to do, and this is what this video is on. I think it's a good idea that I've done it when I'm feeling a bit like this, because then you guys can relate to a bit more. When I was going through a bad patch, I was told maybe to write good things about yourself all the time, and I probably never did because I was like, nah, I can't be bothered. Where it's a good idea to, it really is. Maybe like on a mirror or something, if you're going through self-esteem issues, it's a really good idea to maybe like write on your mirror, or just write it down maybe like every day, like 5 things a day, things you love about yourself, and it will kind of build that up a bit more, because there always are things you can learn to love about yourself. There were times where I absolutely hated myself. Every little bit about me, I could find something negative. And being negative will never bring you forward. Being positive will. And there's so many times when I've been very negative. I'm very still negative at times. Like, I just can't deal with stuff sometimes. And being positive is the best thing to do. If you're having a bad day, you've got to start it right. You've got to, get up and be like, look, I'm not in the best of moods, but I'm going to learn to be in the best of moods, because being happy is the best thing you can do for yourself, and that's how you're going to enjoy life and how you're going to love life. And that's what I kind of learned. And honestly, there's no real cure to mental health issues, to depression or anxiety, but I think a lot of people can agree that being positive and being happy with yourself is the best thing you can do for yourself. I wouldn't say I'm recovered in a way. Today I was going to make a video about how I feel like I'm recovered now. Do you ever get truly recovered? I don't know. I honestly don't know, because I still get bad days, and everybody gets bad days. Like today, I had a bad day. I've had bad days within the last couple of weeks, like I have a few. And it's hard to pick stuff up, especially this time of year where it's kind of dull. You wake up and it's dark, you go to work, you come home and it's dark. It can get very depressing. And I'm talking if you're in the UK. If you're somewhere like Australia, you're probably partying up in summertime. But you've got to try and stay on the brighter side. Like, when I was very ill, I found it very hard, like, it sounds disgusting, but to have baths and look after myself. I was very like, I would have arguments with myself for hours, like, I don't want to have a bath, I don't want to do this, I just want to stay in bed, and I just want to mope in my own sadness. Obviously I didn't say that to myself, but basically that. And you need to pamper yourself. I mean, I'm talking more for women, because obviously I am a woman, so I can talk on that sort of thing, but guys do too, get a shower, go for a bath, make yourself feel good. Use some Lush products, It makes you feel better. It really does. Take time to read. Like, do the things you love. Keep busy. That is one of the best things you can do for yourself. I found that a lot. Like, when I had my dad days, you don't do anything. Everyone feels that way. When I was very ill, I couldn't bake a cake. My mum would try and make me help her bake a cake, and I'd be staring. Now, I was ill with eating disorders ish. I wasn't extremely bad, but I did suffer mildly from them. Well, yeah, I didn't really eat, and anyway, that's another story. I was very weak, and I found it hard to even go upstairs and stuff like that. So I'd be like stirring this cake around for ages, and it would wear me out, and I'd have to go back to bed because I was physically too ill to do that. So try it on little things, like, you've got to keep yourself busy. If you can feel yourself getting like start at the beginning, because you will get lower and lower and lower and lower, and then there's some points where you feel like it's harder to get out. But I was going to say no return, but obviously there were points where I thought to myself, and everyone that's gone through these sort of things have gone through this, and they all agree with me that there were points but they don't feel like they can get back on track. They feel like they've ruined their lives. There's no way getting back to the top. You're at rock bottom. No way. But you can. You bloody can. And you feel like you can't. Trust me, I've been there. I felt like I can't. And I'm back. I'm loving life at the minute. I've got a great job. I've got a great family. I've got a great boyfriend. Yeah, I'm loving life. I can do the things I never thought I could do. I went to Comic-Con, which I thought I would never ever do because of my anxiety issues. I go on trains every day. I never thought I could do that. And here I am, you know, doing that. It took some years, it took practice, it took hard moments where I had to push myself onto that sort of thing, but I did it. And probably staying positive and in myself thinking I can do that. There is nothing stopping you from doing anything. I mean, I was thinking about it, like, obviously the Olympics aren't on at the moment, but when they were, like, you're seeing these people on the Paralympics, and there's a lot of people that if they do have a big injury, I'm talking like, you know, even with mental health, it can knock you down, but like physical illness as well can knock you down, obviously, as well. But these people have gone back up, even though we know they've not been limited in certain ways, but they've gotten back up, and now they're like in the Olympics doing what they did. Like, they might be sprinting and they only have one leg or something like that. So there is nothing stopping you. The only person stopping you is normally yourself. Probably negative people as well in your life. I've had so many negative people in my life that have said to stop me doing stuff, and in a way I think you've got to sort of think like, prove them wrong. Sometimes felt like that. I get angry, and I'm not a very angry person, but I used to get quite angry at people and think, F that, I'm going to do it, I'm going to prove them wrong. You know, growing up with autism, I had a lot of, like, you know, speech problems, things that kind of made me a lot lesser than the other kids around me, and, you know, kids being quite, I mean, you do get people being quite, like, rude and stuff. Personally, hairdressing, like, if you said autism and hairdressing, it's not really one of those sort of things that go together. It's very antisocial disorder sort of thing, whatever it's called. But like, no one really ever. I guess there was probably a few people that said that we shouldn't really go into that sort of thing. But here I am. I'm a qualified hairdresser now, and I'm loving my job. So, you know, video vlogging is not really. I'm not saying that no autistic people can do this, because obviously I'm doing it, so every autistic person can do this. You know, there's limitations, but in a way you've got to prove life wrong, you've got to prove these people wrong. And best tip in life, I probably said that about 3 times, best tip in life, you've got to get rid of the negative people. And it's bloody hard to, especially when you're in school, because you're stuck with these people every single day. Where in work, I've always thought that I'd like to work more, because you can leave. If it's so bad, leave. And those sort of things, you do need to get rid of negative people, and even harder if they're in your family. That's fucking hard. But you need to, in your mind, try and block them out, know that they're negative people, and just block them out. It's really hard, really hard. I'll create another video on that alone, because I think that's a really good thing to positive, because that helped me a lot. Getting rid of people that were putting me down, even though I was putting myself down a hell of a lot more. You need to fill your life with positive people. And one of my friends at the moment that are like so positive, so positive, and support what I do. Like, I went to the pub the other day and they were like asking about my YouTube channel and how my job was going, and it was just great. It was very positive, because I know I can talk to them if there is a problem, but at the same time you're like, yeah, you support what I'm doing, and that's what you need in life. You don't need people putting you down, especially if you're like in school and stuff and you're going for exams and stuff like that. It's hard. It's bloody hard. If you're not getting where you want to go, you have to keep trying. But when people are pulling you down as well, it just brings you down. That is not good for your wellness. And I believe that a lot. Like, I know that sometimes people feel like studying is the best thing, but at the end of the day, I believe that you can burn yourself out by doing that, and it's not good. it's really not good. I think your well-being should come first. I know that, you know, you've got to work for where you've got to be. At the same time, you're not going to learn or pick up anything if you aren't well. You're not. I probably could have done a lot better in school if I wasn't so ill. But that's a fact, because then there's still a lot of school. You need to stop looking at the negative. In some ways, look at the negative and learn where you can grow, but don't give up. That's the first thing I can say to you. If you get a D and you feel like, oh my god, I can't get anywhere, don't give up. Because as Jake from Adventure Time says, sucking at something is the first step of being actually good at something. Which is true. I used to suck at hairdressing. In some ways I probably still do it in certain things, but being a stylist now, I'm pretty good. I'm going to learn, I can get even better. So set goals like that, like I'm going to get even better at my job. I'm going to hopefully vlog and vlog more. I've got my blog, it's in the description. I'm going to put more reviews up there, but you can kind of get other things as well. Hopefully you can plan some more mental health videos like this and little things like that. I'm going to read more. I've said that for this year. I mean, January is a good time to sort of reflect on where you can improve. Like, if you love reading, read, because that will help your depression and stuff like that. You need to keep on top of that sort of thing when you're not well. I love to crochet, and I want to crochet more, and like I said, read more and blog because this makes me happy. I am genuinely happy doing this, helping others, or just doing vlogs about, I don't know, like Lush products or Primark. I love that, and it puts a massive smile on my face, as you can tell. And you've got to keep on those sort of things. You've got to keep on those sort of passionate things that you love, because they will benefit you so much. I've just hit 20 minutes on my camera, and I wanted to make this a sort of shortish video. It's not going to be short, it's probably going to be 10 minutes plus, but I'm hoping you like this video, and there will be more up. I probably will make ones on school, definitely getting rid of negative people. I'm going to make some more autistic ones, and I'll keep up with, well, I'm kind of broken at the moment, so I can't really do hauls and stuff, but I do often do hauls, so subscribe if you want to see any of those. And I would love you forever if you do subscribe, because it always makes me feel special. And comment below what your thoughts, what sort of helped you if you got through mental health, or every sort of day. This is sort of for everyone anyway, like is a mental health one, but it benefits everybody because everybody has bad days. So yeah, subscribe to that. Like my Facebook page because there's always stuff on there. I'm always vlogging stuff. That's Tumblr. Tumblr's down there too. I'm going to start going on Tumblr a bit more because I miss Tumblr. I love Tumblr. And yeah, give this video a like if you liked it, or if you think it benefits anyone, just go and share it out. I love you forever, guys. You guys are amazing. And yeah, let me know how you all are. Love you.